questions. That's what Baldwin County investigators are going over right now after a huge money seizure along I-65.
Today, the Interstate Interdiction Task Force found this money in a search of a semi on I-65 in Baldwin County.
To late 40s now, still fighting these random people in random places.
Yeah.
For 5 million here, 10 million there.
No, he's just a big spender. You can't spend like that, you know? Buy an original. We'd love to have you in the Dow.
What?
Invest in Prime, huh? Do something smart with the money, Floyd.
Floyd Mayweather is furious after federal authorities reportedly seized $250 million in cash and assets from his properties due to unpaid taxes and mounting debts. Known for his extravagant lifestyle, Mayweather's lavish estates and a car collection including multiple Bugatti Veyrons afford 8 million Koenigsegg CCXR TV Trevita and a $3.5 million Bugatti Chiron have been targeted. Despite his public persona of immense wealth, the IRS has filed liens against him for over $22 million in unpaid taxes, with additional unresolved debts from previous years. This significant asset seizure underscores the serious financial challenges he faces. If you liked this video, please subscribe, punch Vista, and click the bell icon for more latest and interesting videos.
It looks like he's filed a petition with the United States tax court saying that much of his money is tied up and it cannot be easily converted into the cash that he needs to pay those taxes. And so for that reason, he's asking for a short-term installment agreement, and that's going to allow him more time to get the cash. Although the taxpayer has substantial assets, those assets are restricted and primarily illiquid. So the taxpayer has a significant liquidity event scheduled in about 60 days.
Floyd Mayweather, famously known as Money, is renowned for his extravagant lifestyle and substantial cash holdings. In 2013, it was reported that he maintained a single bank account with $123 million, emphasizing his preference for liquidity. His opulent residences, such as the $5 million Beverly Hills mansion and a $10 million Las Vegas estate, often feature amenities like 20-car garages and luxurious furnishings. Mayweather's penchant for cash transactions is evident in his property acquisitions, where he frequently pays in full with cash. Underscoring his immense wealth and lavish spending habits, Floyd Mayweather's properties have long epitomized opulence, featuring an array of luxurious assets. His car collection alone is estimated to be worth over $50 million, showcasing some of the most exclusive vehicles globally. Among his prized possessions are 3 Bugatti Veyrons, each valued at approximately $2 million, and a rare Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita purchased for $8 million. His garage also houses a $3.3 million Ferrari, Enzo, a $3.5 million Bugatti Chiron, and a $3.2 million Pagani Huayra BC Roadster. Additionally, Mayweather owns multiple Rolls-Royce models, including a Phantom Limited Edition worth $641,000, and several Lamborghini Aventadors, each priced around $517,770. These vehicles, many of which he seldom drives, are meticulously maintained across his residences in Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and Miami.
I'll show you a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say Damn.
Well, you know, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. It's a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these two.
I haven't seen these.
No.
Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York.
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me.
Yeah.
In August 2024, he posted a video aboard his private jet revealing stacks of $100 bills alongside his luxury watch collection and designer bags. Earlier that year, he shared images of 7 Louis Vuitton bags prepared for a week-long trip, with at least one bag visibly filled with cash. These displays highlight Mayweather's penchant for flaunting his wealth through lavish possessions and high-end travel.
We've seen 69 walk up almost. That's a whopping 711 have been hit by rookies, and 125 have come with bases loaded. 510 different players have left the yard, and we've seen 300.
Floyd Mayweather reportedly spent $5 million in 1 week acquiring a second private jet and a $42 million real estate portfolio comprising over 60 buildings in Manhattan.
Floyd Money Mayweather just bought 60 buildings in Manhattan for $402 million. It's one of the largest deals this year, and the purchase is for 60 buildings and over 1,000 affordable housing apartments, making the average cost per unit $402,000. Before this, Floyd already had a massive real estate portfolio of over $200 million, including 9 skyscrapers in New York City. This new deal involving over 60 buildings is located in Upper Manhattan, and all these properties will fall under Article 9 tax exemption, which means as long as 2/3 of the apartments stay affordable housing, they can collect tax breaks for the next 40 years. And even though Floyd just spent $500 million, he just showed off his new $65 million carbon fiber jet. And the wild part is, this is his second plane and small plane. He also owns a massive Gulfstream 650. But his new plane is pretty sweet. It's a 12-seater equipped with everything you can imagine, including gold coupled.
While these purchases bolster his image as a mogul, they have also intensified scrutiny over his financial stability and ongoing tax obligations. Critics question whether such lavish spending is sustainable amid unresolved debts and IRS.
Damn, Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather. Why they got you up under the gun again on $25 million in taxes? Hey man, you know, stuff about to get real for you, Floyd, man, because you already owe Gervonta Davis $33 million that you ain't paid him. Do anybody find this strange that your boy Floyd is on all the IRS money, on Dubai money, on Gervonta Davis money, but yet we have all this stuff, all that flash that y'all see, but y'all realize, man, he get a lot of that stuff free. Now, guys, I'm not hating because that is my favorite boxer, man. And like I said, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas, and I love his grind. He's a hell of a fighter.
Floyd Mayweather continues to flaunt his immense wealth, regularly posting videos showcasing his extensive collection of luxury watches. Among his prized possessions is the $18 million Jacob Accol billionaire watch adorned with 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds. His collection also features timepieces from esteemed brands like Rolex Audemars. Piguet Richard Mille Mayweather often travels with multiple watches, ensuring he has a different one for each day of his trip. These displays underscore his penchant for opulence and his desire to maintain a lavish public image.
I need you guys to watch me talk about my watches. Right here, I got 3 cases, and they're all full of watches. So when I travel, I like to take, you know, if I'm going for 45 days, I like to take 45 watches with me. I like to have options. So everybody's always asking me, what's your favorite watch? Well, one of my favorite watch brands is Ali & Co. As you can see right here, got this a few months back, and it's one of my favorite watches. One of the best brands in the world. That's just my personal opinion. I like the brand so much, I went and bought another watch just yesterday, Ivy & Co. As you can see, Ivy & Co. Now, let's talk about watches, let's talk about jewelry, let's talk about a few things. I need you guys to watch me talk about my watches. So we'll set this to the side. Now, we want to give the people an appetizer or something light. So we give you 2 appetizers, then we give you a main course. Just a few watches that I got while I travel. So check this out. We're going to go here first. And of course, the company is Ivy & Co. Crazy company. Now, I need you guys to come closer and check this out. So let me come to you guys.
Floyd Mayweather has amassed substantial wealth by maintaining full control over his boxing career and promotional activities. In 2006, he paid $750,000 to exit his contract with top-rank founding Mayweather Promotions to independently manage his fights and earnings. This strategic move enabled him to retain a larger share of fight revenues, contributing to his estimated career earnings exceeding $20 billion.
This is the secret why Floyd Mayweather makes so much more money than all the other boxers. Stay until the very end because I reveal his #1 strategy that nobody talks about. Unlike other boxers, Mayweather has a different business model. He's the promoter himself, and his company Mayweather Promotions does all of the marketing, press conferences, sponsorships, and TV rights. He takes a whopping 50% of all the pay-per-view revenue and gets all the money from ticket sales, merch sales, and concessions. But his #1 strategy that makes him invincible, but first, make sure to follow me so you don't miss any content, is his ability to manage risk. His contract with Showtime Sports not only gives him guaranteed purses that bottom out at $32 million, but contractually states that his promotions company takes on none of the risk. So if a fight bombs and doesn't sell as many tickets or pay-per-view as expected, the network Showtime loses money, but Mayweather Promotions gets away completely unscathed. That is why there will never be another Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, I think it was like a $5 or $8 million 5-fight deal or something like that. You have to check the numbers, but he turned that down to start his own promotion. And when he was with HBO, he worked out that deal to do the 24/7 when you can see the behind the scenes. That was right around the time when reality TV was getting big. So you didn't have social media then. People began to build and know Floyd off of the 24/7. I can tell you right now, my wife even became a boxing fan from watching the 24/7s. So the timing of him becoming his own boss, which you're going to make the majority.
Critics often argue that Floyd Mayweather's relentless showcasing of his wealth is more of a financial liability than a sign of success. By constantly posting about his lavish lifestyle, he risks reinforcing the idea that wealth is his primary identity. This focus on materialism may overshadow his achievements and limit his legacy beyond the ring. Such behavior has led some to question whether his public persona is sustainable in the long term.
They kind of, think it's a red flag when you're 50 years old and feel like almost 50 and still gotta flex on social media. But, people on social media do what they do best, especially black people try to tear each other down. So people start researching, Angela started researching, and they found out that Floyd was captain. Now, Floyd is part of like some type of ownership group that got a part of it. Then you got 50, they just passing these kids through. So it's a lot of stuff to worry about, but people online seeing what Floyd did or didn't buy. I mean, I just find it weird on his end that you still feel like you got to announce every move on social media. And that's his biggest reason why he going broke and why he gonna be broke. He want to keep up with the Joneses. At some point, even, Bill Gates ain't really never lived that lifestyle, but Steve, at some point, they scale it back. They had their fun. They probably bought the dream car, dream house, dream bitch. They had the fun, but they realized, okay, let me scale it back. At some point, you can't live your 40s and 50s like you 20 and 19. You can't live like that. It's okay. I don't really need a house in Cali or in New York and in Vegas, and I don't need a house everywhere.
Chael Sonnen, former UFC fighter and analyst, has cast doubt on the financial success of the 2017 Mayweather vs. McGregor fight. Despite official reports of a $55 million gate and over 13,000 tickets sold, Sonnen, who attended the event, claimed he observed numerous empty seats and was instructed to falsely report the venue as sold out. He criticized the fight's promotion, labeling it the biggest lie I've lived through and suggesting that the reported earnings were inflated for publicity. Purposes Floyd Mayweather continues to display his wealth lavishly, leading some to question his financial stability. Critics suggest that his extravagant lifestyle, including flaunting luxury watches and cash, may be an attempt to maintain an image.
Now, this comes amid, rumors of Floyd Mayweather being stuck in Dubai because he owes people money. And, these are coming from trustworthy sources, Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather, people who know about Floyd Mayweather's inner life. But back to TMZ. So they reported Floyd Mayweather was courtside for last night's pivotal Clippers versus Mavericks game. But before money got to the arena, he was handing it out, blessing 3 homeless men with $30K. Now, there are no pictures. There is no video of this happening, but there is an official TMZ article, and TMZ usually gets it right. TMZ also said, we're told Mayweather began talking to the guys and decided he wanted to help. So he busted out his backpack and blessed each guy with 10 racks. This is the only photo they have of Floyd Mayweather being at the game. And once again, this comes as everyone is saying he is stuck in Dubai. There isn't any other photos of Floyd Mayweather in the United States except for this one photo. And then we have another article saying this week, TMZ and Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked claimed Floyd had been spotted in LA passing out money to homeless people and attending the Clippers game. But then Floyd posted on Instagram and Instagram stories that he was still in Dubai. It says after Jason Lee shared a picture of Floyd sitting courtside at the Clippers game, Floyd posted a picture of himself geotagged in Dubai, and I believe this is one of Floyd Mayweather's most recent Instagram posts right here. It also says he then...
Of success, Floyd Mayweather has faced criticism for charging fans substantial fees for online meet and greets, with packages reaching up to $1,499. Some fans have expressed dissatisfaction, alleging they did not receive the promised experiences or merchandise. These concerns have led to questions about the authenticity of his brand, suggesting it may rely more on hype than substance. However, reports indicate that Mayweather has faced legal and financial challenges, including unpaid debts in Dubai. In 2018, he allegedly owed $5 million to Dubai-based businessman Nasser Al-Rashid for a real estate investment, which he failed to repay. These financial issues have raised concerns about the sustainability of his public persona.
Let's talk about this picture of Mayweather in Dubai that's going viral. Here's the backstory. According to Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather is being held hostage in Dubai over unpaid debts. Boxing agent Rick Glazer confirmed Davis's comments by saying Floyd is desperately trying to work things out with Dubai's court system. And that's why my comment, blink twice if you're stuck there, on this post is getting a lot of attention. Mayweather still hasn't addressed the situation, so stay tuned.
Tank Davis and blasted Floyd Mayweather and told the world that Floyd over there hanging like a piece of rotisserie by them oil men with that long money, got him held hostage till he get that money back. And y'all know Floyd be lying too. Floyd, so I've been out of town. I've been traveling the world for 2 months, but you look at Floyd, he ain't got no haircut or nothing, and he sent him there. And then Bill Caney said, oh, what account you on? Why we ain't on the Floyd Mayweather account? He said, oh, this is a guy account that I'm cool with, or that I know this his account. Why you can't get on your own account, Floyd? Not hating on Floyd. Floyd didn't touch a lot of money, more than I probably ever see in my life, y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all got to look at it like this. Ain't no 40-some-year-old guy who done made $500 million finna be out there doing exhibition fights. All right, then y'all don't know about he sold a Bugatti, and Bugatti don't want to deal with him before because he sold a Bugatti that he had and got more off of it. Floyd going through it, but y'all don't want to believe it. And I wish nothing bad on him, but the truth is the truth. Floyd got to pay them folks their money. Them oil folks over there do not play.
Floyd Mayweather has faced criticism for his ostentatious displays of wealth, such as laying out bundles of cash across a table like a buffet and flashing wads of hundreds like trophies. These actions are seen by some as attempts to project financial success, especially given his ongoing legal and financial challenges. Reports have highlighted unpaid debts and tax issues, raising questions about the sustainability of his lavish lifestyle. Such exhibitions may serve to maintain his public image, but they also invite scrutiny regarding his financial priorities.
Money made all day. You know, right here, the light million. Over there, counting up another million over there. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you into my life. So Andrew Jackson, of course, is on the 20. Benjamin Franklin right here. You know, money made all day. We in the bank, doing what we do best, counting money.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next.